The protocol allowing you to profit $10,000 a month in cash collected with your new SMMA or consulting offer in the next 30 days, and how you can copy my exact framework to achieve similar results, creating a precise money-making engine, scaling several 5-figure companies to 6 figures consistently and 6-figure companies to 7 figures, giving me personally the reward in the last 8 days of profiting 31.2K cash collected with this exact same model that I'm going to show you in this video, okay? Showing you how to build a 31.2K a week on autopilot driven company with a scalable model, happy clients, a lean but sustainable team. Although everything sounds complicated, I want you to understand that simplicity is the thing that scales. Making things complex is the biggest barrier that holds you from scaling to 6 and 7 figures. And that is why I want you to focus on these 3 main pillars. Now, before you click off, let me exactly explain you why these 3 main pillars are extremely important, right? And I'm going to entail and give you the entire breakdown in detail on how you should operate and the way you should place this within your business structure for you to be able to become profitable and scale from 0 to 10K fast, or even scale, because then a lot of you guys make between 10 to 30K that are watching my videos, scale to multiple 6 figures extremely fast, okay? As you can see here, traffic source, main one, converting mechanism, and team. Every single person needs a traffic source, right? Dynamic video sales that are an ad, I'm going to show you that in depth. Outbound campaign and setter, right? The 2 sources in which you can book consistent calls. Converting mechanism, very important. Why do you think agencies have a hard time scaling to 50K a month? Think about it. And why do you think coaches are at 50K a month very quick and very easily? It's because coaches leverage a personal brand. They leverage media. Agency owners don't leverage themselves. They don't leverage a person. They leverage a logo. Okay, so let me get you to understand this. The reason why agencies have an easy time staying at 50K is because they have a sufficient model that will give them recurring revenue consistently, right? Retaining clients. Coaches go from 100K to 10K to 50K to 70K to 30K because they have no sustainability. They have no consistency within their business structure, within their model, okay? So that is very important to understand. Converting mechanism, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, you can pick one of them. Digital content assets, media is the most important thing. Why do you think, and why are you still watching my YouTube videos all the time? It's because you like the value that I provide, right? The reason why I'm an interesting person to you is because of the value that I provide in my YouTube videos, because otherwise you would click off. And you probably know a lot of other people that you probably like, otherwise you wouldn't watch their YouTube videos, right? So keep in mind that the reason why people would pay other people is if these people have provided them a solution beforehand. If I provide you a solution to your problem and your problem will be solved, a new problem in your mind and in your situation would appear. And guess what happens? I will be the first person that you will go to and that you will pay for me to be able to solve your next problem, right? Does that make sense? And that is like the converting mechanism that is so extremely important. And the way you can express that is by making content, right? You hear me speak, you hear my voice, you see my face, you hear me speak on a sales call, you receive a message from me, that are all interacting moments, right? And these conversations, these interactions, right, are extremely important when it comes down to converting. You will never be able to let a person experience the solution that you have to provide whenever you don't make content, you don't create media. It's impossible. That is why YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn, one of these platforms, you need to create digital assets. No matter if it's a short form content, no matter if it's a long form content, no matter if it's a message, no matter if it's a fucking sales call. It doesn't matter, right? The most important thing is create an asset, create a digital asset that will allow other people to experience who you really are. And that is the only way you can convert. And that is the reason why agencies have a hard time scaling. They don't have a personal brand and content. Very simple. A team. You want to be able to create leverage. You are not a business owner when you get output with direct input. And the reason why is because when you do a certain task and you get a certain result immediately, right? You are in a working state. When you are capable of achieving certain results without direct input of yourself, either that's by leveraging media, that's by leveraging a team, that's by leveraging other individuals, you can call yourself an entrepreneur, right? Creating leverage is basically the thing that allows you to scale a business. When you are dependent on every single task within your own company, you cannot call yourself a business owner. You're self-employed, but you're just a very high earner, right? I'm going to explain more about that. Create unlimited attention for your offer. You can't get people's attention if you aren't interesting from their perspective or view. The only way you can become an interesting person is for a specific market, is by talking about solutions that solve their problems. When I talk about your problems and how you can solve them, you'll start listening to me, right? Why would you ever start listening to me if I'm not an interesting person, if I cannot solve your problems? You wouldn't be here, right? People are obsessed. They're literally obsessed with receiving value. So to scale to 10K a month quick, do exactly this. This is absolutely an insane strategy, an insane process that I've been testing with 2-3 of my clients in the last 2 to 4 weeks. They all have been scaling to 10K a month, every single one of them. And the reason why is because they leverage a re-engaging video sales letter within the first 2 to 4 weeks to get to 10K quick. Leverage a pain, a dream outcome, one offer, and direct marketing within the re-engaging video sales letter, right? It will give you quick wins, quick cash, quick results. 12 to 15x ROAS instantly. Spend 420, right? Get 6 to 12 sales calls. Your average product will be 2.5 to 5K. You make 4.2K easily back, 10K easily, right? And this is optimized for quick wins, quick cash, and quick results, right? Pain, dream outcome, one offer, direct marketing. Please send me a message on Instagram if you want this exact framework, because it has made all my clients 10K within the first 2 to 4 weeks. And that is the reason why I'm telling you this, right? I want you to get quick wins fast. Joining programs, building businesses, creating value. It's all about getting quick wins fast. When you can realize that in your mind, you know something is working. When something is working, you double down on it. When you double down on it, you get better and better results because all your focus goes to one thing. Very important, okay? When you have achieved this within 2 to 4 weeks, and that is extremely doable, easily, right? Then you go build a dynamic video sales letter and you leverage pain-proven personality, right? Very important. Who is the person behind the process? That's me. If you like me, you like me, right? It's very simple. That helps a lot in the sales process. Proof. If I give you all the proof, all the client results, all the achievements that I've been able to give my clients within such a short amount of time frame, you will realize that it will probably work for you as well. And if I address your problem, if I make you realize your own problems and I give you the exact solution, it's over. And that is why a dynamic video sales letter is something that you can create and leverage for months and years, right? It's not focused on speed and quick wins. It's focused on consistency, team implementation, systems, automations, and infrastructure, right? It gives you a consistent ROAS. The ROAS will probably be a little bit lower than with a re-engaging video sales letter. And the reason why is because it's more over the long term, right? Then you spend 33, right? 66 a day because you have some cash from this one in the first 2 weeks. You can literally be by half March, you can start building this process if you start today, right? If you watch this video on the first day of publishing and you start today. 924, 8 to 16 sales calls, you get that 8K and you reinvest it in the top of the funnel here. That is how you multiply money. That is how you build a business. And when you have that personal brand build out after a certain amount of time, you can leverage the entire process and you can multiply even faster, right? Business is compounding when you make the right decisions. When you don't make the right decisions, it's linear, right? Very important. So this is literally the process. I can give you this entire document, right? I can give you more frameworks on how to build this exactly for you to be able to get to 10K in 2 to 4 weeks and get to 50K 2 to 3 months later. Very important. Guys, this is the entire structure of why it's so extremely profitable, right? And I even made a lot of videos about outbound. You can make it with outbound as well. But I want you to make the right decisions from the start. I'm here to help you make the right decisions fast. And the reason why you're still watching is because you feel like that I can help you make the right decisions fast, right? That's how the game works. So convert all the attention into money, right? Your converting mechanism is the core of your business. It's literally the core, right? Let me explain you why, because right now we are really going to get to understand how to make money, okay? It doesn't matter who knocks on the door. It matters who you let in. Let me explain you. Direct messaging, the word and the single sentence that every single person here in the market is pushing. Niche down. Focus on this specific niche. Focus on that. Why? Why wouldn't you let your outcome be your messaging? Let me explain you this. And this will change everything for you. Let me explain you why. When you say, I help agencies, blah, 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 you attract minimal attention. That means the quality will be higher, absolutely. But you attract minimal attention, so that means you have less people to convert. When you let your outcome be your messaging, you basically say, this is the structure I've built. This is the entire foundation that I can give you, the infrastructure that I can give you, the result that I can give you, the outcome, right? Who needs it? And then it sorts out itself, because these people, maybe you get 2 consultants, you get 1 agency owner, you get a doctor, I don't know, you get a realtor, you get a coach, right? It sorts out itself, right? And you attract and you maximize attention, so you get a lot of people through the funnel, and your messaging will filter out the people itself. Why do you think I scaled to $107,000 a month so quickly within 7 months, starting from zero? It's exactly because I leveraged this process. My messaging is dialed in. I understand how to make people believe that my solution fucking works, right? And that's why they pay me. So like, I want you to understand that. Keep in mind that your messaging is one of the most important things, guys. When you understand how to clearly communicate your value to the market and you do it the correct way by addressing the outcome that people can achieve, they will pay you money. They will pay you multiple 4 figures, multiple 5 figures, okay? One of my clients scaled his 8K a month done for you agency to 37K a month, cash collected within 30 days, only because of the messaging and building a right scalable model, right? Same way I scaled personally from 20 to 80K, right? In one single month, I made multiple YouTube videos around that. The reason why is because I switched things within my messaging and my model structure. The foundation of the business is key. Next thing, turning your work into an automated machine that prints, right? This is for people that are already doing 10K. But if you're starting, I want you to watch this video as well because you get to 10K in 2 to 4 weeks because you're going to DM me on Instagram. I'm going to send you that framework so you get there extremely fast, right? Leverage is the key factor that will decide if you can call yourself an entrepreneur or a business owner, or you're just self-employed and you're a high earner, okay? Let me explain you this. One-man show. You need to take care of the traffic. You need to take care of the conversion. You need to take care of the sales. That makes you work on so many different tasks as an individual, right? And maybe you get 100% profit margin. Cool, that's nice. You make 10K a month, right? You work 50 hours a week because you need to fulfill all these tasks on your own. Right? It's cool. It's nice. It's maybe worth it. But building a company is different. You want to become part. You want to lead a team. You want to lead, not even a big team. You can just run a complete, like a lean team, right? A very profitable, high efficient, A-player team, right? Completely fine. You leverage and you work and you guide that team. You communicate with that team and the team takes care of the traffic conversion and sales. And you can even become part of maybe you make the content yourself. Maybe you do the fulfillment yourself. Maybe you do the sales calls yourself, whatever. You profit 85%, but you make $100,000 a month. Think about this. Very simple. You can only work 24 hours in a day, right? 4 people can work 96 hours in a day. Think about why. Because you have 4 times more capacity. So 4 more brains can work on one system in a single day. Why wouldn't you hire the best people? Tell me right now. You work 10 hours a week because you have delegated this stuff. Hire people that understand the quality of sophistication. Hire individuals that are better at performing within specific tasks than you are. The world becomes a more peaceful place for yourself when you understand the importance of delegation. Really, guys, I'm here in Cape Town right now. I'm traveling, enjoying life. I'm working hard. But I also have a small but efficient and powerful team that helps me grow my company to multiple 7 figures a year with building the best product and service within the market. People and other individuals can sometimes see certain things that you don't see. You don't know what you don't know. They can give you certain advice. They can give you certain perspectives that will allow you to make huge changes within business, right? And you can do the exact same, either achieving $10,000 a month in 30 days from this point, or maybe scaling from 10 to 50K right now, realizing $100,000 a month in profit within such a short time span. Your life is in your hands. You're one small decision away from achieving massive success, but you just don't realize it yet. Like really, you can scale from 20K to 80K within a single month like how I did. Did I do that all myself? Absolutely not. Maybe you guys think I do everything myself. That's not the case, right? I always ask feedback from other people. I always ask people certain questions for me to be able to get different perspective on certain things. And when I get these perspectives, I can make different decisions that will allow me to take the right action steps and get to these goals. So if you're an expert and you have one specific skill that you want to turn into a valuable package, you bring it to the market, get clients, make more money, book in a call. Whenever I feel like I cannot help you, I even gave you a free consultation call so you can go your own route. You can take the action steps and get to that result extremely fast. Whenever I know a lot of you guys are making 20, 30K, whenever you want to scale to 6 figures a month consistently, make sure you book in a call. I'll give you the exact roadmap and we can take it from there. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram. Guys, I really, really appreciate you watch this video. This was a little bit of a different video. Hopefully you find it valuable. The results that we've been able to achieve with the company in the last 3 months is absolutely insane. I want to appreciate all of you guys for that. Every single person watching my content. Thank you for that because it just helps, with the engagement. It helps with sales, it helps with everything. So I appreciate it a lot. I want to do something back, and that is why I'm creating all these YouTube videos, to just lay out everything and give everything you guys need, giving all the frameworks, what I said. Whenever you need that, shoot me a DM, and we'll take it from there. Book in a call, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.